Hi there. So this is one of my smaller veggie gardens. What I would normally do is, hopefully you can see this on camera, these are lettuce. So I would normally keep seeds from this. However, I bought a pack of veggie seedlings today that have 2 lots of lettuce in it. So I don't need to save these seeds just yet. What you want to wait for is when you get the little cottony heads on here, after that the seeds will appear. So then you can put your envelope or brown paper bag underneath them, scrunch it around, and the seeds will fall into the bag, and that's how you get seeds from your lettuce. But for these ones I don't need to keep them. I've got fresh new seedlings, so I can just rip these ones out and replace them. Right, so with a small garden like this one's quite exposed to animals and birds, so they tend to eat all the plants in here before they grow. So I have bird netting over mine, and a little tip for you, because it can be quite hard to get into this, I staple mine around the bottom, I cut holes in the top, and I pin it together with pegs so it's easy access when the plants grow, and I can easily get to my lettuces. Okay, so because my veggie bin is getting quite low, I'm going to top it up with some potting mix and a wee bit of compost. Now that that side is done, I've got 6 fancy lettuce here, so I can just clean out my little holes for it and plant them in and give them water. bottom. Slide it out. Even if the plant breaks away, like this one has, you still want to use the soil that it was in the pot, so that it's used to having that soil around it and it will grow really well because the roots have been in it. So just pop that into your soil and then pop this inside of it. Now I'll get my watering can, just give those a bit of water, and then I'll top the soil up around where I put the water in so that they're nice and stable. So give them a gentle water. You can water them heavier tomorrow. Just be light on the water the first day. You just really want to get the roots in the ground and nice and stable. Okay, so lettuce is in. Now for the next side. So in this side I'm putting spinach. It grows particularly well. You might find it takes a bit of practice to find out what grows well in your garden and where. Just because beetroot doesn't grow well somewhere in your garden doesn't mean that it doesn't grow well everywhere. So just try different spots. Sometimes they just don't like a particular spot. Now, I'm not putting all the spinach in here because they can grow quite big, and they do like this garden, so they do grow big here. So I'm saving a couple to try in another spot. Putting a wee water in. Okay, now it's ready to cover. I have chilies in there that have been there already that are just starting to come through, so I'm going to leave those there because they seem to be doing quite well. Stop the birds getting in. There we go. And we're all done.